Now, next example, let us take a case of composition scheme. I have said. Now, what is composition scheme? Now, friends, I told you in a composition scheme, it is a scheme where for special category states, I told you that up to 75 lakhs turnover till last assessment year 1920 and 1.5 crores for other states and union territories from India, composition scheme could be availed. But beyond that, turnover, aggregate turnover, I told you what is that aggregate turnover? It is entire turnover, whether it is taxable supply of goods and services, it is exempted goods of supply of goods and services, it is export, or it is any type of turnover that is to be accumulated together, and that is your aggregate turnover. If that is up to 75 lakhs up to assessment year 1920 for special category states, and then for other states and union territories up to 1.5 crores, one can avail composition scheme. So simply whatever 5%, 6% CGST is there, sorry, GST is there in that particular state or union territory, that is to be levied by the dealer as 50% for CGST, central government GST share, and 50% of that state government share as AGST, or 50% share of that union territory as UTGST share, whatever it may be. So from that point of view, friends, let us see this example. Now, there is a hotel in Mumbai and it is supplying goods and services to Mr. B, who is a regular customer. When that Mr. B has gone to that hotel and there he has ordered starters and then main course and desserts, and this is the amount that is there in the bill. Now, this we can cross verify, friends, from the bills what we get whenever we go to any hotel. This is the way GST is levied under a composition scheme by the hotelier, or it could be there by any chemist or any small shopkeeper who is under a composition scheme. And I told you against composition scheme, what is there? In case of composition scheme, number one, concessional rate of GST is there, 5 or 6%. Number two, 50-50% share is there in that GST of the central government in the name of CGST, and 50% share of the concerned state government in the name of HGST, or if it is union territory, then it is 50% in the name of UTGST. Beyond that, in composition scheme, no input tax credit is available. So here in this example, I have given you balances of IGST, CGST, HGST, UTGST. Why these balances are there? Because this hotelier, hotel owner, he must have bought certain goods from other states. So there will be IGST. He must have paid on the purchase side. He must have bought certain goods in the same state. On that, he must have paid CGST on the purchase side. Again, for those purchases made from within the same state, he must have paid 50% as HGST on the purchase side. And suppose it is Union territory, then that hotel owner must have paid certain UTGST for purchases made in that union territory only. So these are the various GST input tax credit balances are there to his credit. But as we have seen in composition scheme, input tax credit is not available. So if input tax credit is to be availed, then suppose in this case, the GST rate is 18%, then on the entire amount of that value of goods and services supplied, 18% GST will calculate. That is 50% CGST and 50% HGST, because it is hotel is there in Maharashtra. So obviously seller and buyer both are in Maharashtra. And then from that CGST 50% and HGST 50%, we can claim IGST, CGST and HGST. UTGST cannot be claimed. But then being a composition scheme, friends, here input tax credit cannot be availed. So from that point of view, let us see the solution. And from the solution only you will understand why it is afforded and it is availed by many small dealers, because there is no tension. Solution is very simple. Record keeping also is very simple, because that dealer only has to make a record of the GST which is levied by him on the sale side. So when the bill is made in the hotel, or bill is made by the chemist, or bill is made by the small shopkeeper, whatever GST is there, say 5%. So 2.5% CGST, 2.5% HGST. and that GST, whatever he has collected from his customers in that month, he has to pay that amount to the government GST authority, 50% as CGST and 50% as SGST, and in case of Union Territory, it is UTGST. So it is really very simple, and that's why it is preferred. So no records are to be maintained, complicated records, which we call it, for that input tax credit calculation and availing benefit. So less work, so less tension to the accountant, so you can pay less amount to the accountant, less tension, so to that extent there is no tension to the chartered accountant also, and to that extent the small business owner can afford to pay less to the concerned accountant and chartered accountant also for actually filing a GST return. That is just whatever GST is levied on the bill, that is to be collected, that is to be paid to government. That is so simple. Nothing else is to be done by these small shopkeepers, may it be hotel owner, chemist, or small shopkeeper, when they avail composition scheme. Let us see solution. Now, in this case, taxable value, how it is calculated, this type of problems are asked. So starter 1,800, main course 3,200, desserts 1,000. Suppose the entire family has gone for eating in the hotel. So bill is 5,000. On this 5,000, suppose the composition scheme GST rate is say 5%. So 5% of that 5,000 will be divided in 50-50% part. 50%, 2.5% will go to central government in the name of CGST, and 50%, that is 2.5%, will go to state government in the name of HGST. So 2.5% on that bill, 5,000 is 125. That is paid by the hotel owner to the GST authorities in the name of CGST, and balance 2.5% on 5,000 is paid by that hotel owner in the name of HGST to the GST authorities. And this is how the simple calculation is there in composition scheme. And that is the reason why this is preferred. Everything is simple. Calculation is simple from exam point of view. So marks one can get very easily. For a dealer, record keeping is very easy. For accountant also, record keeping and tension is less. And for chartered accountant also, for actually compiling GST records and then filing GST return also is very easy. And to that extent, the fee charged by the chartered accountants also will be easy. So in and all, the dealer gets maximum benefit for this composition scheme, and ultimately one has to understand why dealers prefer this, because whatever they are actually paying to government, they are recovering from the customer, and that customer is only paying 250 rupees GST. Out of that, 125 is going to CGST, that is central government, and 125 balance is going to state government in the name of HGST. So this is how the problems are asked under composition scheme.